You only fail when you stop trying. Trusting in Allah doesn't mean that all your struggles are gonna go, all your hardships are just gonna go like that. It means that you still trust in Allah even if everything around you seems dark. You trust that Allah will pave a way of light for you to move forward. And you trust in Allah's plan that what is happening to you is the best for you. And you might feel like you're failing or feel like you're behind, but still be on the right path even though you're feeling that way. For example, the Muslims in Mecca, they were being tortured and they were being boycotted, they were being starved. They weren't failing, they were being tested and prepared for something. And during the Battle of Hunayn, the Muslims were surrounded by archers and they were getting arrows thrown at them. And only a few stayed with the Prophet ﷺ, like Umar, Abu Bakr, Al-Abbas. And while the majority of the Muslims were all retreating, and the Rasul ﷺ, he was only on a mule, and since it's very slow, it's hard to fight battles with. The Prophet ﷺ, with his courageous character, still said, أَنَا النَّبِيُّ لَا كَذِبْ أَنَا ابْنُ عَبْدِ الْمُطَّلِبِ. He said, I am the Prophet, I tell no lie. I am the son of Abdul Muttalib. And he kept moving forward, despite the majority of the army retreating. The Prophet ﷺ, he stayed firm and he even announced to the enemy who he was, so that if they didn't know already, they could know who he is. Al-Abbas was holding the right rope of his mule, and Abu Sufyan, the cousin of Prophet ﷺ, was holding the left rope of the mule, trying to hold the mule back from accelerating forward with the Rasul ﷺ on it. He had that tawakkul in Allah, and he kept moving forward despite that hardship where the majority of our army are retreating. Tawakkul doesn't just mean sitting back and hoping. It's acting and moving forward even when things feel unclear. So if you're struggling, if you're finding it difficult, even though you're trusting in Allah, that doesn't mean that you're failing. You only fail when you despair and give up. So keep moving forward, do the work you need to do, even when it's uncomfortable. And that's what tawakkul is about. That's what trusting Allah is about. Anyways, Assalamu alaikum.